So, how did I start? Why did you decide to be in design school? And when?
Actually, I started engineering. No, then I changed because
He's the enemy, sorry. I'm joking.
I want to solve problems in the daily life of people
Okay.
with products, if it's possible.
Okay. So your will was to try to help people to do something better with
And
new
solve
products.
problems.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Since I was 10 years old, I was sketching cars. They were not cars, they were boxes. But for me, they were cars. And when I was 15, I was still sketching cars. And I discovered on some moto magazine, like Gente Motori in Italy, which is very famous in our country, they start opening up a new section at the beginning of the magazine, which was the page of the young designer, or the dreamer to be a designer, something like that. And there were a lot of young people sending, at that time there was no internet, so we had those yellow envelopes, very big. We used to put our drawings in there, okay, sending to the journalist the direction with a little note. And I started discovering that some of my sketches, they were very ugly, they were published. So I went to my dad, Dad, look at this. Yes, but you have to become a businessman, don't forget it. So I was sketching, I was learning how to use markers. My father's being a successful businessman. And he said, you see, oh, this will be yours one day. I said, yes, sir. But with my creative brain, I was always thinking, yeah, but my cars. So I was also trying to sketch in big. So I used to buy lots of markers. And I discovered those, on Gente Motori, they were the first colored sketches. And they said, I have to color my sketches too. I cannot do something just like engineers. So, when I was 19 years old, after the second year of university in business economy, when I didn't study anything, I discovered on Gente Motori, the same magazine, really beautiful reportage on Art Center. Okay, a Pasadena, where your director had the experience to do. And when I saw all those pictures of people making their nice clay models, beautiful one-to-one scale cars, side view sketches, renderings, I said, Dad, look at this. It is a profession. It's also a degree. It's not just something like that, you know. So he said, well, yeah, but there is our business downstairs at the first floor. Yeah, I know, but look at this. This is a real university. So basically, there was a big crash in the family, really big crash. There was 2 months where I basically didn't talk. Then one day he comes and says, well, you know what? You're going to go because English is very important to being a businessman for the future. So, you're going to go over there, you're going to stay 9 months, you already checked it out, okay? I already found even someone from our little village that lives out there with his family, so you've already contacted. So, he's going to come and pick you up at the airport. Don't worry, it was my first flight ever. New York, San Francisco, they will come and pick you up, you stay 1 month with them, then they will take you to the English school, which is next to Berkeley, and then you will stay there 9 months. After the 9 months, you come back. And then we'll make a check. We'll decide what to do. At the same time, if you want to apply for the university, you apply and see if they accept. So I didn't understand anything anymore. I mean, I really didn't understand what was going on in my life because everything changed completely. So basically, I left. I went over there. I found told the family with a nice old Cadillac, light blue, like the mafia family from South. The son had the mustache like this. I said, oh my God, this guy's going to kill me. So it was the little old lady like that. I said, she's going to die tonight. And they took me to their house. To me, after 1 month, I started the English school. I did 9 months. At the same time, I started to go to California College of Arts and Crafts in Berkeley, where I started to prepare myself for it. She explained everything to me. She said, okay, but you need a portfolio. What? Yes, you need a portfolio. Unless you, without portfolio, you have to pass a selection. So I prepared a portfolio like hell. I sent a portfolio, and they said, you know what, you are being accepted. Okay, so when do we start? In 2 years. What do you mean? Because there is a waiting list. Our center has a waiting list. Did anybody could tell me this before I left? Anyway, so she said, but don't worry, because you study in Italy, and the Italian system is not the same like America, you must go through some Italian, some English American courses in an American college. Unless we cannot take it. It's the law. So, you go to Pasadena City College, you could do art center at night so that you can start some exams already. You will learn, and the 2 years will go by, and you will have all your prerequisites, and then legally we can take it. So I called my father and said, no, I come back, I'm depressed, I don't want to do, there was a mistake, I'm sorry, it's not my fault, it's only, they do questions, I got everything, and now I have to go 2 more years. We said there was maxi 3 years, I don't want to because there was a lot of money involved. We have to say the truth. Huh? So, no, I go to business, don't worry, I come back, please buy a ticket for me, I am back. And that day, my father, I think, made me a real candidate who I am today. Because he said, you don't move from there, and you go all the way through. Like it. So, this is a small story about how I started. So it's a story of passion, I guess a little bit of talent. Okay, let's suppose a little bit of percentage of that. Let's that office. Yes, it is.
Yes.
And then strong will. Okay, you want something, you have to go get. You know, not just like women decide that they want that man. What do? They fight and they get it. After it's the man problems. But anyway, that's another thing. It's another story. So this is the most important thing, in my opinion, of this little story I talked to you about myself, because I think that to be designers, it's something that is only for few people. Many people can be very good business persons, men or women. Many people can be very good managers. Many people can be good doctors. But only few can really make interesting a very exclusive and difficult surgery on the heart or on the brain. And only few people are born with a predisposition in the brain to be designers. Because we can be illustrator, we can be great organizer, good analyzer of facts, and make a good analysis and understand. We can be great engineers, but there is a difference between an engineer or a super marketing person that understands exactly what should be done, and the person that really puts its own talent and will and culture to create that object that then will be successful object according to marketing research and to the engineering that is behind. Okay, so this is my small introduction.